Fern was watching TV with her parents, and her mind was elsewhere while her parents were busily watching. Suddenly, her phone started vibrating from an incoming call. She flinched when she saw it was from her boyfriend. She was about to leave, but her dad spoke. "Where are you going?" "I'm feeling sleepy, Dad." Go." She nodded and walked fast to her door, almost in a running way. She closed the door, turned off the light, and answered the call, speaking in a lower tone, only audible to the caller. "Hello. Why did you call me this time?" "I miss you, baby. But I told you not to call me when I'm at home, right?" "Yeah, but I couldn't stop myself from wanting to hear your sweet voice. I'm sorry." "Okay. Did you come back home?" "Yeah, just now. And I can't even wait for tomorrow. I'm nervous about how my parents will react to me when they find out I was in love with a gangster." "Don't be. I'll take care of everything, okay?" My dad is a tough and cool person. "I'll take care of you. Just be calm." Okay. I'll wait for you." She hung up the phone in relief and with a bit of concern. The next day morning, while Ryan's parents were discussing something, Ryan took Jay inside the home and called them. They both were confused. This was the first time they had seen her bring a man into the home. "Dad, this is Jay." "Hi, uncle." "Hi, auntie." "I have seen you somewhere before." "You might have seen him on the television." "A gangster?" "Yes, he is. We both love each other. Please accept our love and let me marry him." "I won't agree to this marriage." "Uncle, what's the problem with letting her marry me?" "You just shut up. You are the problem here. Do you think I will give my daughter to a gangster?" "Dad, please. I can't live without you." "Then get out of my home right now." One and Jay were both shocked. "I want our family and Jay too." "Shut up. If you want our family, then agree to marry whom I choose for you. Or just get out. I'll think of my daughter as dead." She didn't dare to speak one more word, as she knew if her dad said something, he wouldn't listen again. He was a stubborn and tough man. Tears welled up in her eyes at her dad's harsh words, but she felt helpless. She looked at her mom, but her mom didn't give her. She thought of leaving because she believed it might be better to choose Jay than to destroy someone's life. If she forcefully married someone else, then 3 lives would be destroyed: hers, Jay's, and the one she married. She thought that rather than destroy everything, it was better to marry her love, and her parents would agree only. "Jay, let's go." He was in disbelief. "Yes, take me with you. I believe they will see our bond and accept us one day, even if it's not me." Jay glanced at John in disbelief, but he thought what Ryan was saying was also good. He considered that her dad might need time to accept them, but he was scared that if he didn't take Ryan with him, her dad might make her marry someone else, so he took her with him. Vaughn was sitting on the edge of the bed wiping her tears, and she was too sad. Jay entered the bedroom and saw his wife was sad and went to her sit down, wrapped his arm on her shoulder, and took her hand in his palm with his other hand. "I can feel how sad you are. Even though we invited your parents, they didn't come to our wedding, but I promise you, no matter what, I won't leave your hand." We should stay together for the rest of our lives. She looked at him for a second. With her wet eyes, he blinked at her, giving her a hopeful and loving gesture. Then she gave a small smile. He pulled her closer to him and kissed her. They both made love that night. Time skipped to a few months later. In these few months, there were no confrontations or arguments between Jay and Vine. They were living their best life, but Vine had been missing her parents. She tried to convince them again sometimes, but they didn't even listen to her. Congratulations, you're pregnant. What? Hitting happy tears. Yes, Vine, you're pregnant. I still can't believe this. I'll go and tell my husband. She tried to go but stopped. Wait, Mrs. King. You need to know about nutrition and healthy care for a healthy pregnancy. You need to come for regular checkups as well. Sure, doctor. Here, the doctor gives a prescription to her and the reports. Feel free to reach me out if you need anything. Bye, nurse, and leaves from there. Vine was going back to her car, but someone bumped her from behind. She turned back to scold the person, but froze when she saw her mom. Mom? Her mom pretended like nothing happened and was about to leave, but Vine held her arm. Mom, won't you talk to me? Leave my hand. Your dad is waiting for me in the car. Will you still leave me, even after I said I'm pregnant now? Hearing that, Mrs. John's eyes widened. Mrs. John couldn't believe it, and she touched Vine's tongue. She felt it on her mouth and hugged Vine. Which month? Second month, Mom. I want both of you to forget it and accept me and you. Mom, please make them understand. I'll do. I'll try. You go home. I'll take Dad to your home and somehow convince him. Jay was screaming in happiness, not able to stop his joy at knowing he was becoming a father soon. He even picked up his pregnant wife and spun her around, still screaming. Thank you, Vine. Jay, please put me down. She is laughing and gently patting his shoulders, but he isn't putting her down. I love you, baby. You made me dad, and we are having a baby soon. Jay, my head is spinning. Put me down. Jay finally stopped and put her on the bed, apologizing. She smiled as he held both her arms and knelt down while she was sitting on the edge of the bed. He could see how emotional and happy he was. From today, I need to take care of you. I won't go anywhere. I'll be with you like you shouted. What about your work? Will you leave for that? That's not going to happen, but I'll manage everything. Okay, but my parents are surely coming tomorrow. Finally, my father seemed to have all gone, with the happiness of our unborn baby. Yes, he or she is very lucky to us. It is already bringing us happiness, even though it hasn't come into this world, but soon. Time skipped to the next day. Vine's parents came first and made Vine happy. They spent one day there and they went back to their home. Vine, I need to go on an important mission. Jay, you told me you wouldn't leave me, right? But it's urgent. I finally got my enemy's address. They are hiding their identities and details while living under different names and attacking on me. I need to end them before our baby is born. I'll make sure There are no enemies against us. I'm feeling something bad. Call your parents and let them be with you. I'll come back soon. But please don't step out of our home. It's dangerous. She nodded and they kissed her forehead before he touched her hand with his concern and laughed. John was golden born and his wife was sitting beside him. A good husband with responsibilities wouldn't leave his pregnant wife alone and go out while ignoring her. How could that leave his pregnant lady alone and go on a mission? Such a careless husband he is. That's why I told you that day he isn't right for you. Few more days passed, but she didn't receive any calls or at least messages from him. She was getting worried about him. When her mom came and saw her face, we don't know where he is. Do you think he is at least still alive now? Mom, don't say that about my husband. Then what, Ryan? What do you think? A man can stay away from his wife without any contact. He can't even make a phone call. Boy's eyes filled with tears, but she couldn't say anything as she had no idea. Maybe he left you after you got pregnant. He got bored. No, he would never do that. Trying. Her parents tried to make her stop, but she cried in fear for her husband, who used to take care of her and love her. Let's search for him, John cried. Ryan's phone started ringing from Tay's number, which made Ryan stop crying and give her hope that Tay was safe. She picked up the call and put it on speaker. Tay, where were you? You are safe, right? Poor wife. Who are you? And why is my husband's phone with you? I'm Jen, your husband's enemy, and you are included, just because you are his wife. If you want your husband to be safe, come to without any, or I'll kill him. He hung up the call. She tried to call again, but he didn't pick up. She attempted it, but her parents told her it wasn't safe. But she didn't listen and drove in the car alone. When she arrived at the farmhouse, the place he told her, she saw only Jack, and there was no one else. Where is my husband? Girl, he isn't here, but I'll get him and kill him by using you in my hands. He tried to touch her, but she started running. But how much could she run at that speed, being pregnant? Jack got her when she tried to step out of the house. But as he tried to harm her, someone shot him. One saw Jack coming toward her with a missile. Dave, he slapped her ankle as he was bleeding her. There was small injuries on him. Her parents were shocked as they had just arrived. Have you lost your mind? I told you not to step out of the house. But you came here alone. What would have happened if I didn't come here? She slapped him back, making him freeze. She was crying. She slapped him again, and he didn't stop her. She pulled him by his collar. What do you think of yourself leaving me these days? I'm literally dying not knowing whether you are alive, Jed. What do you expect to do? Stay home, come. Even when your enemy told me from your phone he would kill you if I didn't come. I'm sorry, please don't cry. He was wiping her tears, but she was crying. But her dad came and pushed Tay away from her. One is enough. Come with us, leaving him behind. Uncle, what are you saying? You left me too, and you slapped her without even seeing that she was pregnant with your damn baby? Is this how you treat her? I didn't leave her again, not purposely or without telling her. After I told her, I left for the mission. But she didn't listen to me. She came out and went to my enemy, who came here to end us as a part of plan. I couldn't contact her till now because I got kidnapped. I wanted to give my wife and my dad a peaceful life by finishing off my enemies so they wouldn't have to face this type of dangerous incident. But for why I scared, it's almost happened, but I somehow said nothing. Stop your damn explanation. Tell him I had not me. Why not go? He was dragging her with him. She tried to stop him, but John pushed him. They was getting tear-eyed, looking at Juan, as if he were dying inside because he was unable to see her, leaving him while crying. But Juan stopped her, screaming at him. Stop it, Dad. He's in the cheater and accuser. You can't make me leave him. He loves me and takes care of me. He take care of you? Did you lose your mind when he slapped you? You only saw that he slapped me, but I see fear in him. The fear of losing me and my baby. He was scared for us. Just imagine how scared he must be knowing that even after he told his pregnant wife not to go, she still put herself and their unborn baby in danger. Where did your self-respect go? He slapped you. Why are you holding on to self-respect? He slapped me, but I also slapped him, right? Not only once but 2 times. If we go too far looking for the mistakes between us, it will go about ego, not self-respect. You are too blind to see the truth in him. Go ahead and date if you want with your damn husband. I won't stop you, even after all this has happened. He let go of her hand and walked away with his wife, her eyes filled with tears as she watched him leave. But she couldn't stop him as she was too old to think clearly. But Jay held her hand, making her look at him. He cupped her face and wiped tears with his thumb. I'm sorry, this has all happened because of me. I'll live this life as a gangster and let's go somewhere and live as a normal life. Promise? He promised her, caressing her cheeks gently. I can't wait to see you in danger, even one more time. I'll convince your dad soon. Just give me some time. She smiled through her teeth, hoping, and he picked her up into his arms and taking her with him. I can't imagine that you could leave me. Did you forget? We promised each other to be together. No matter what, let's stay together. Gia, don't eat that. That isn't food. Vine was calling her baby in the concern as she took the plastic rubber sheet from Gia. Gia started crying tearful as he watched them both while working on his laptop. Did you just laugh at us? Why would I? He tried to walk again, but she threw the sheet at him. Come and play with your daughter. I need to boil milk now. What? No. Huh? Yes, her left eyebrow. I'm coming. You can go wherever you want. I won't have any problem. That's good. She handed Gia to her dad. Gia started playing with her daddy's child, making cute noise, and Vaughn turned back to leave. Vaughn stopped. What babe? See who come for you. She turned back with an uninterested expression and was surprised to see her parents standing at the doorway carrying a covered bag full of toys for their grandchild. Dad, Mom. Her mom started cheering her. Her dad spread his arms wide for a hug. One with happy tears ran to them and they both hugged her. Then Gia was trying to call her mom, but Dave was whispering to her as if she could understand him. Don't disturb your mom. After a long time, she is finally able to hug her mom and Tara. Okay, baby? She didn't understand that Kiki Foxy smiled at him. He smiled proudly seeing her parents smile on him. He felt proud because he had convinced them to come back to his farm.